Hey everyone, welcome to Cook with Me. We are making fried rice today, and these are prime rib, but boneless, and all the cuts cut off of them. But they look delicious, and they're nice and marbly, so they'll be nice and tender. So I'm going to wait for a couple people to get here, and then I'm going to start. So where's Martha? Martha, where are you? Oh, we have a guest. Oh no, that's me. I'm not inviting me. That's my other computer. Yeah, when I see the guest thing come up, I still have to go over there and just switch it to layout. Hi, Deb. How are you? So this is my way of making fried rice. Um, some of it is a little bit traditional with the Chinese fried rice, and some of it's not. But you know what? Fried rice is versatile because you can put whatever you want in it and what you guys like. Hi, Cynthia. I am good, Deb. Thanks for asking, hun. I appreciate it. All right. So, first off, the first thing you want to do is make your rice. I am a minute rice person. I have not ever used long grain rice in probably years. Where you got to sit there and put 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice and cook it for like 30 minutes. I don't have that kind of patience. And secondly, it never turns out for me. So, minute rice, you can't mess it up. It's just no messing it up. So, I'm going to make 4 cups. So, there's 4 cups of water. So, it's equal amounts of rice to the equal amounts of water if you're using a minute rice or instant rice, whatever you call it. This is still a pretty long grain rice, the minute rice. So it's nice rice. It gets nice and fluffy and you can't screw it up. Now, in here, I am going to add the famous soy sauce to my water. Now, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup into that water. And now I'm going to put it on the stove and I'm going to bring this just to a boil. Not adding anything else to it. I am just leaving it at that. So it's on this burner because I need this burner for cooking. You lift that over here, Jeff. I'm going to put the lid on the top. Okay. So this is my cast iron skillet, my trusty old cast iron baby. Now, firstly, I'm going to chop up these prime ribs that are boneless. And I'm actually going to give them a little wash because I don't like all this blood on it. So I'm just going to quickly wash. As I said earlier, this package is partially opened, and you can see it kind of turned white because I rinsed it under hot water. So I'm just going to dap that off a bit, make for my cutting up a lot easier. It kind of turned white because I ran it under hot water. So it kind of cooked it. All right, get that moisture out of this. We really don't need it. sauce. Now, we're just going to slice this meat up into pieces, chunks, whatever. Now, kind of tilting the knife to cut them kind of on a slant. You can cut them as big as you want, but of course, these are going to shrink. Now, I'm going to turn this pan on. Wipe my hands. I'm going to get that heated up, and then I'm going to add some oil, some olive oil to it. On my way. Can you put a little bit of olive oil in there? Because I cannot reach it. That's good. Don't need it. You can. I make this sometimes with pork, sometimes with chicken, white meat, of course, and the pork I always use the tenderloin. Yeah. Looks like my pan is already hot. Getting there. Oh, yeah. No. All right, so we're going to get that in there. Now, to this, you want to add pepper and garlic. So I'm going to put real garlic in. I forgot to grab my real garlic. So I'm going to turn this down right now because I don't want it to cook super fast. Okay. Our water is boiling for the rice. Oh. Damn, those get hot. All right, so I'm going to show you here the rice water. Just burnt my fingers. Now in here, I have 4 cups plus a little bit to make up for that soy sauce. 4 cups of rice. Just give it a stir. You can see it's got the soy. I took on the soy sauce color. Okay. Now put the lid back on. Set it off to the side over there and leave it alone, and don't touch it now until you're ready to use it. So it's just going to sit over there. All right. And I got some real garlic. That. I'm done with that. Yeah, you can just wipe it out. I just put rice in it. Not dirty. I don't know why it's relaxing down. It is. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down even more. Where did Jeff put my wooden spoon? So let's give this a little stir because I don't want this to cook before I get the garlic in here. So it's gonna take on some slow cooking. Mm, we like garlic, so I'm gonna put lots in. Up. And I'm not joking when I say we like garlic. And I mean the smell of garlic cooking with the rice or with the meat is really good. Okay, so throw this in the garbage so I can chop this garlic up. This garlic is sticky, sticks to everything. I can't win. Okay, get rid of it. All right. So up nice and small. I'm gonna even chop it a little bit more finer. Won't hurt anything. Okay, I think that's chopped pretty good. All right. Perfect. So perfect. Now it's going to take on some nice, yummy, delicious garlic flavor. Hey, don't add salt to this. And I'll tell you why in a bit. All right. So we're going to just chop up some mushrooms. We're going to throw some mushrooms in there. Jeff, do you want to grab me the bell peppers so I can chop what's left up? Yes, garlic is life. You got that right. I wouldn't have, there would be no life without garlic and beef and mushrooms. I wash my mushrooms just to get the dirt off them. I can't be bothered to sponge them. And I can't be bothered to peel them like I used to. There's too many small ones in here. So I can't be bothered. And the more mushrooms in this, because Jeff's favorite fried rice is mushroom fried rice from the Chinese store, but they use all different kinds of mushrooms. They don't just use a button mushroom. I'm sure there's shiitake in there, oyster mushrooms, button mushrooms. I don't know. That's his favorite rice, and when we eat Chinese food, he wants me to order him mushroom fried rice. That's what he likes. I'm putting a whole container of mushrooms in this. I know everyone says they say that don't like mushrooms. They say it tastes like mud, like they're eating dirt. Yeah. Well, they are earthy. They are from the earth. Can't argue that with them, Deb. He's not lying. I don't know. They don't taste like dirt to me. They taste so delicious. So good. All right, I want some more pepper. Can never have enough pepper. Oh, I can already smell the garlic cooking with the beef. So let's get these mushrooms to cook down a little bit and get this beef to fry up a little. And then we're going to add more ingredients. Doesn't that look delicious already? All right. Let's put that. Now I have some peppers left. We had cut up peppers last night for supper with some cucumber. Ooh. Hi, Medea. Oh, there she is. Hi, Medea. How are you? All right. I'm wasting some of these peppers. Green. All right, that should be enough. Jeff doesn't really like bell peppers. I really think it should have a little bit more green. Can't argue with me. Ew. Yeah. This bell pepper's got yuckies inside. Like it's rotten. I'm not eating that. I don't, it's crispy though. So I just cut that. I'll just take that chunk. Still very good. Very crispy. All right. Oh, yeah. Martha, you rude! supposed to be in here. All right, I'm going to just wash these quickly. All right, so in here I have some thawed broccoli and cauliflower. Oh, so I'm going to add this to the broccoli and the cauliflower, all those pretty colors. Now, you could add carrots, peas, whatever you want. I don't want carrots and peas in here. For one, I can't chop the carrots thin enough. I don't think, do we have any carrots left? Or did we eat them all on the roast? Oh, okay, we used them all at the roast time. Okay, I want to brown this a little wee bit. I don't want it to look like boiled meat. So we're going to go back to blasting the heat on that. Shh, I'm lurking. Have my chopsticks ready. Oh my God, Dev, I can't eat with chopsticks. You couldn't even pay me to eat with chopsticks. I really suck at chopsticks. I cannot get coordinated with them. I just can't. I suck at it. All right. So while this is actually still dripping, still thawing out. This paper towel. I don't want it all wet. We're going to chop some green onions. Nice, fresh, washed green onions. Or some people call them scallions. I call them green onions. I like to chop them because it's like eating a big hunk of onion. So I usually just slit them down the middle. This one is not. There we go. And now, chop some nice green onions. We are not going to cook these. These actually go in at the very end. I want to chop my fingers off. A big piece. Just gonna put them in this bowl for now. Again, put what you want in your rice. You could see the liquid is starting to come out, and when it all evaporates, then it's ready for the next ingredients. Right now, there's still too much liquid. See that liquid? That liquid's got to go. So you can see the mushrooms have dearly reduced. So we'll let that. Now, what I'm going to do is fluff up my rice. Because the rice is ready to be fluffed. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful, no fail minute rice. Look at that. No fail. Nice and fluffy. Break it all up. All right. So I'm going to put the lid back on it now that I fluffed it. Back over here, so we're ready to use it. Now, we have one more big ingredient. Please don't freak out because it is so delicious in here that we have to cook. But first of all, I need to render out some of that water that's in that pan. And it doesn't look like it has enough black pepper. Let's add some more. Hey, black pepper is the bomb. Oh, you went to Chinese buffet, eh? Way to go, Martha. I have my own set and carry a pair in my purse. Oh, Deb, you are so lucky to use chopsticks. I've tried. I really have, and I honestly fail at it. I wish this juice would hurry up and boil away. It's on as high as it'll go. Yeah. I need to turn the griddle on. Yes, I need to turn the griddle on. So, got to move this so you can see the griddle. And we're done with the rice. Come on, water. How long is it going to take to boil away? Oh, you know what's going to happen? If I walk away from it will boil away. So if you could put the lid on and go put the lid on that and dump some of that water out, I appreciate it, but I can't lift this. I will give you, this is probably more secure. Should you run the hot water down the drain in case there's a spot in that? You do not want it to clog the drain. So I'm waiting for my griddle to get hot. Come on, Sarah. You got the door. I like it. Come on. Take the lid off. Oops. All right. Put some Pam. I'm going to move it a little bit. There's still a lot of water. All right, so what I got here is about 6 scrambled eggs. Oopsies.
Oh boy. That's fun.
Still having fun. I have an egg lifter. Yeah. Just have to push this up slowly. I don't know why it's on a slant. Well, I think you need to level this stove. Okay. Let me just put the rest of my egg here. What? What? Oh, hi, Jamal. All right. So we're making an omelet. Just a plain old scrambled eggs. Try to flip these a little bit. Whoa. Don't take away that. All right. We'll just let those cook a little. Now that I made a huge mess of myself. Well, when I cook, there's no exception. There we go. We're getting this going here. Now I'm just going to add some pepper to the eggs and nothing else. Also, oh, so that's all like that. If you don't like raw eggs, no, thank you. All right. So I'm just going to let those cook off. I turned the heat off. Cooking here. So as soon as you can hear it start browning, the mushrooms, the garlic, and the prime rib steaks. You can kind of hear it a little bit. Hey, sister. Hi, Linda. Making beef fried rice. My version of beef fried rice. Not the way the Chinese make it. Nowhere near. We are having chili I made 1 month ago. LOL, just took it out of the freezer and it's cooking. Oh, yum. Chili. Mm. And all those red kidney beans. Jeff loves chili. He loves kidney beans. He loves refried beans. Oh, that looks like throw up. I can't eat refried beans. Oh, I can't even get the look of it in my mouth. I don't even know what it tastes like. I don't taste. I don't even know what refried beans taste like, and I don't want to taste them. Hey, watch out. Watch your bum. Here, watch your bum. Okay, so I believe this is cooked. We're going to stick it on the cutting board. Yes, we're all done. Why? What? And I dropped it. Hey, Tia, you gotta move. I think we're almost rid of all the liquid. Thank God. We're going to add a little more liquid, but we're getting rid of this stuff first. So we're going to slice this egg with my asbestos fingers and hands. And now you're just going to make tiny slivers of it. All right, so you should have some nice fluffy eggs. Nice and fluffy. There, now I'm starting to hear that browning. Yes, that's what we want. Crisp this up a little. Instead of having boiled meat. Ew. Sister, we need to go back on our, oh, every time she comes in here when I'm cooking, she says we need to go on our diet. She always got to make me feel bad. Tati, I'm willing to go on my back of my diet anytime. It's you that is not here. Because aren't you going for your vaccine on Monday? Mm-hmm. You put on 19 pounds a week. Yeah, okay, Patsy, you're funny. I'm telling you guys, if you have never put egg in your fried, I use prime rib steaks, Linda. If you've never put scrambled eggs in your fried rice, you've got to try this. I kid you not. You will never eat it without it again, if you like scrambled eggs. All right, I'm just going to leave this now and let that get a little bit crunchy. So there's some cracklings on the bottom, stuck to the pan. OCD kind. More stirring. What does the egg? Here, you gotta go. Yeah, honestly, guys, try it with just scramble one egg, put it on top, try it, mix it in, try it, and see if you like it. I'm telling you, ask my sister. She's had my fried rice many times. She loves it. She always said it's good. This is good. And it is good. Oh, yeah, believe me. Believe you me. Why were you at the dentist for 4 hours? Huh? That's a long time to sit in a damn dentist chair. Did you have a lot of dental work to get done? Like you got both teeth. Why were you in a dentist chair? Oh yeah, don't leave your wooden spoons on the side of a gas stove. Oh, you're getting your bottom teeth done. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Oh, fix, not a plate. Oh, all right. Gotcha, sister. There we go. It's starting to stick. That's what we want. I see some brownie. That's what we want. Get it nice and flavorful, toasty brown. Yep, Jeff, I need the big bowl, the Tupperware bowl. What's on it? What's the on? What's the on? Oh, there we go. Now you can see I got some little bit of burnt stuff, crispy stuffs on the bottom here. You want that. Little bit longer. I don't think that's quite brown enough. Nope, nope, nope. I'll have a try. Oh my gosh. Prime rib steak in there with garlic and mushrooms. Oh, so freaking good. Oh my God. Hi, Aisley. My electric salt shaker quit last night and I took the top off and there was a chunk of salt stuck in there. Took it out, working fine again. Ah, maybe Jeff can check this out. Maybe mine has a chunk of salt in it because this just quit on us. Let's have a look. I found that really weird. That it didn't work anymore. Just quit on us. Yeah, and it's brand new. No blue light, nothing. I don't know. How'd you get it apart, Linda? Jeff, this is broken. That's probably why it don't work. This plastic thing. You can have a look at it. Broken. Ooh, good. Crunchy, crunchy. Ooh, I smell burning. Not burning, but browning. Okay, now to this, you are going to add some soy sauce. And I'm just going to put that much in for now. Water. A little bit of water, not a lot. You're going to stir it all around. Ooh, it smells so incredibly good. What? Oh. Now you're going to add your vegetables. You don't want to overcook them. You want the peppers to have a little bit of crunch to them. So I'm just going to stir all this up like this. You don't want to add a whole bunch of liquid to this. All right. Okay. Now you're going to put the lid on it, and you're just going to let that cook a little while. Did you fix yours? Nope. I put new batteries in twice, Patsy, and it doesn't work. It just quit right in the middle of me using it. Just quit. So you're going to cook your vegetables to your desired texture. So if you want them mushy, cook them mushy. If you want the peppers with some crunch, because that's the way me and Jeff like them, I'm cooking it with just a little crunch, so it's not going to get overcooked. And those frozen vegetables, the vegetables are already soft. That's why I like to use frozen, because they don't take so long to cook in this. I'll be right back. Yep, I don't know. The top of mine's got a crack in it inside where you twist it to get to the desired thickness of the salt. And it's cracked there, so it's probably toast. So remember that. They don't work, they don't last that long. That's a shame, because how long have we had those? 6 months? The next ones I buy, they're going to be like Cassie's. They grind them. They don't wrap. Is it cooked yet? I can hear it cooking. I'm going to give it a little turn over. Smells so good. It really does. Smells delicious. We're kind of steaming. Hey, Clint. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is get my rice ready here. No, I'm not going to do it yet. I want that stuff to cook. All right, so this is my nice fluffy rice. I'm dumping it in a bowl. Okay. To this bowl, I'm going to add all this egg on top. I'll show you in a second. Like this. There is my rice. Break it all up, fluff it up. It's already pretty fluffy. See how light it is? I love minute rice. Now what you want to do is stir this egg in your mixture. So can you grab me the lid for this, Jeff, so I can keep it hot? Now to this, I'm going to add a little more soy sauce because it's pretty dry. In the soy sauce it goes. Yep. I'm going to give it a stir now. Give it a little more soy sauce flavor. Saying high five. Okay, so that's good. It's good and mixed up for now. Just gonna stick a lid on it. Give this a little stirry. Check on the tenderness of the vegetables. I don't want them to turn to mush, but I do want them to be a little cooked. And we're going to pour this hot stuff right over top of our rice. And then we're going to add green onion or scallions, whatever you want. You just add that in at the very end. I hate them when they're cooked. I prefer to have them just fresh, cut up and put into the rice like that. Yep. So as you can see, this is the part that's the time consuming, is cooking the meat and the veggies or whatever you guys want to put in it. So, get rid of all my garbanzo. And just grab a fork to make sure that those are tender. No, they could use a little bit cooked, a little bit longer. Not too much longer. It's just the thicker parts of that broccoli, the stem part, is what's going to take the longest to cook sometimes. Yeah, see, that's still a bit too raw for my liking. Thanks, Jan. Jeff will eat 2 big bowls of this for supper. I can only eat one regular size bowl. He'll eat 2 big bowls. Oh, probably more. He said probably more. Wow. He's the type of guy that always goes for seconds and thirds. Not me. I can't. Sometimes I can't even get the first part I take down, let alone go take seconds. I remember, I got to tell you a story. When we got married, I was in Vegas, and we always went for the morning breakfast at one of the casinos. And the one casino we went to, they had a s'morg. So it was scrambled eggs, sausages, bacon. Oh my God, there was just so much. Well, at that time, I was a lot smaller, and my eyes were way bigger than my stomach. And I went up to the s'morg and I thought, oh my God, bacon. So I put a little tiny bit of scrambled eggs on my plate. I put a sausage on my plate, and I put about 5 pounds of bacon on my plate. Oh, well, I think I ate like maybe 8 pieces of the bacon, and the whole plate had to go in the garbage. That was such a waste. Oh my God. When it comes to smorgasbords, you always have your eyes bigger than your stomach. So I was talking like, yeah, I'm going to go up and have seconds. I'm going to eat all this bacon. Yeah, that didn't happen. I didn't even eat a quarter of the bacon that I took. Do you remember that, Jeff? When I filled my plate with bacon? Holy man, wake up to bacon. Yeah, but I didn't eat it. I really enjoyed wasting it. Because that's actually what happened. It all went to waste. That's so bad, so mean, just not nice. Well, this is looking like it is getting a little more cooked. These stems are the part that you want cooked. So this looks like it's done good enough for me. So I'm going to get Jeff to come and pour that, because I can't lift that cast iron frying pan on top of our rice and eggs. So if you could just tilt it, I'll scrape it out. Oh boy. Go ahead, pour it in. I can't see if I'm missing any. Good?
Sure looks that way.
All right. Take her away. Okay. So let's mix all this in. Look at this big bowl of rice. Good stirring. Distribute everything all around in it. And now you're just going to add your green onions and give it a stir. Look at this. Does this not look absolutely delicious? I think it is. So there. That is my famous rice that my kids and my hubby, look, love this stuff. All right. Well, it's time to go eat. Look at that. Right at the midst. I'm going to eat it while it's hot. I do put this lid on it to keep it hot. So guys, thank you. I hope you guys try this rice. Let me know if you do, and let me know what you think. All right, thank you guys. Bye. I'm going to eat my rice. Smells good. Bye, everyone.